Hey everybody, how's it going? So right now I'm heading upstairs to the fourth floor. I have an informative speech I'd like you guys to hear, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get straight to the speech. Have you ever been to a party or a social event and most of the people aren't really being social and are on their phones? Or have you ever wanted to just take a break from your phone and enjoy life for what it is? Well, I have a device that can do just that, and that is a smartwatch. A smartwatch has many benefits, and before we get into that, what exactly is a smartwatch? Well, as it said in the name, a smartwatch is a watch that's pretty smart. It's an accessory to your phone, and it may not seem incredible, but it does a lot. Now I'm going to focus on an Apple Watch since I have one. Now first we're going to start off with something we're all guilty of, which is checking for notifications. Whether it's a text from your mom or someone tagging you in a post on Facebook, we all check our phones every single day. In this day and age, our phones can do so much, and the more they can do, the more we're going to be on them, checking for notifications and whatnot. In fact, an online article by Lisa Edicion titled Americans Check Their Phones 8 Million Times a Day, published December 15, 2015 states, the average person from all age groups checks their phone 46 times a day. But wait, it gets better. Motorola posted a survey February 21st, 2018 stating 33% of people prioritize their smartphones over interacting with friends and family. The ability to get notifications at your wrist is a huge time saver. It gives you the ability to know what's going on at home, and it gives you the ability to know everything that's going on online and whatnot, while still being able to interact with your friends, family, at any social event. What looks better? You pulling your phone out during that important office meeting, or looking at your wrist? Without grabbing your phone and being able to look at you and being able to still be connected is one of the best benefits the Apple Watch gives us. And although it may seem like a small feature, it's something that's really big. Ever since I got my Apple Watch, I'm on my phone way less. Even now, it's off, it's just sitting down, the screen's just there. I mean, I don't have to pick it up anymore. And don't just take my word for it. Business Insider asked CEO of Rentify, June 2015, what he thought about his Apple Watch, and he states, "It does what I wanted. I use it at the gym to check for notifications, and now my phone sits on my desk all day instead of being glued to my hip." So, the Apple Watch has allowed the CEO to be able to connect more with his colleagues. And speaking of the gym, that brings me to the next benefit of an Apple Watch. Do you ever struggle with weight loss or trying to live a healthier life? Well, the Apple Watch is a perfect fitness pal. So the Apple Watch has these 3 activity rings: a red one, a green one, and a blue one. The blue ring is for standing, because you're supposed to stand for 12 hours a day. So throughout the day, the Apple Watch reminds you, hey, you've been laying down or sitting too long. Stand up and be a little active to close your ring goal. The green ring is for exercising, because you're supposed to exercise 30 minutes a day. So the Apple Watch reminds you as well. And then the red ring. The red ring is for calories. We all have a certain amount of calories we want to burn throughout the day. Well, the Apple Watch will push you to those goals. The Apple Watch has definitely made my life healthier and has helped me towards my fitness goals. In fact, a classmate once told me, if it wasn't for my Apple Watch reminding me to stand up, I would probably lay down and watch Netflix all day. See, and I'm guilty of that as well, because there's been so many days where I'm just laying down, and if I didn't have my Apple Watch to ding, Quintin, you've been staying down for too long, get up and be active, I would have just continued watching whatever show I was watching. But back to the gym. With the new Series 3 Apple Watch, it now has cellular capabilities, which means you are now able to leave your phone at home in another state and still be able to get your notifications, phone calls from everyone. Whether your phone is dead, no matter what, with the new ability of having cellular on your watch, you're able to play basketball, go swimming, and do that 10-mile run, all while still being connected with Twitter, Facebook, and all that good stuff. That's a great benefit that the Apple Watch has to offer. Now, the last benefit is a big one. We all care about our hearts, and you guys all know how bad heart disease is. But what if we could prevent it before it happens? Now, the Apple Watch has a heart rate monitor, so while I'm working out or even when I'm not working out, it's always tracking your heart, seeing how many beats per second, this and that. And in an article published by Michael Simon in 2017, it states, research has proved the Apple Watch heart rate monitor can detect early signs of heart disease without seeing any symptoms at all. This could save lives. So how could something that benefits you save lives? And to top that off, Apple is currently doing a national study which anyone who has an Apple Watch can participate. And they say on their website that their dreams are to hopefully use this technology to prevent strokes or any other heart complications. This is being done with Stanford Medicine as well, and they're in partnership with Apple right now. So they're really trying to find a way where they can really prevent heart disease from coming at an early stage. And I think that's a big benefit because it benefits all of us, because you never know what could go wrong. So, an Apple Watch is more than just a watch. It's a smartwatch. A watch that can do so much, it can benefit everyone, especially in this day and age where technology does so much for us. Now, I'd like to end with a short story about a time when I broke my Apple Watch. So, I got my Apple Watch about a year and a couple months ago, and when I first got it, it was really amazing. I had fun and enjoyed it. So I was at Six Flags working, and I just got off the shift. I was like, yay, yay, yay. This was amazing. You know, I was in my mojo, because, you know, at Six Flags, I was like the boss. I was crushing it. So after work, I took my Apple Watch. I don't know why. I guess I wasn't thinking, when am I ever? So I was, you know, flinging my Apple Watch back and forth, and it slipped. Cracked. My Apple Watch had chipped off. Some of the pieces got chipped off. It was cracked. It was destroyed. I could still see the time, but I couldn't interact with it. Now, my mom had already been on her way to pick me up, and I called her on the phone and said, Mom, we need to go straight to the Apple store. My watch broke. And she was like, okay. I didn't have insurance, but I only got the watch for a couple months now. So I'm like, oh, maybe they can cover it. Got to the Apple store. They said, no, you should have got the Apple Care. And they said that I either had to pay $230 up front or I could just get a new one. I paid $230, came the next 2 days. Now, I've broken my phone before, I've broken my computer before, I've gone weeks without both of them. I've gone weeks without almost everything in my life. It's never been that big of a deal. I can wait a couple months to get a new phone just because the screen's cracked, as long as I can be able to still get my calls and whatnot. But because of how beneficial the Apple Watch has been in my life, I got it replaced that same week. I didn't hesitate. I went straight to the Apple store. They told me it was $230. I didn't think, oh, maybe I should save this money for something else. I swiped my card and that was it. The Apple Watch truly has been a real best friend in my life because it motivates me to be better. It tracks my heart so I'll be able to make sure that I live healthier. And it gives me the notifications so I can be able to enjoy my days. So the next time some girl or some guy tells you, hey, isn't that a phone on his wrist? Shake your head at them and then educate them. Tell them what the real deal about smartwatches is. Thank you. Tell me what you thought about this speech in the comments below, alright? If you want to learn more about the study, you can go look on Apple's website, and I'm pretty sure there's some YouTube videos out there about it. I'll leave a link to one in the description. That was my informative speech. I just wanted to inform you guys about the benefits of an Apple Watch. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with other people who might not know what a smartwatch can offer. Oh, and you guys, one more thing before I go. So, you guys just heard the speech, and then when I read the peer review back, because you know, peers have to do feedback about the speeches when they're being read. So I guess someone obviously didn't pay attention to my speech because they said that something I did wrong was when one of my points was you would using your phone less. That was one of my points, and they said I did that wrong. How did I do that wrong? You guys clearly heard in the speech that not using your phone as much is one of the benefits of an Apple Watch. So, you know, I just really want to point that out because I'm like, huh? Anyway, see you guys later. Like, comment, share the video. Bye!